Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Let's talk about going consistently. If you're trying to find a way to have people find you more easily, one of the easiest ways to do that is to have consistency in your uploads. I'm not saying you got to upload 14 times a week. You just have to be consistent in when you upload. This channel, for example, we go live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We have been doing this for over 3 years. And so, hey, I'm consistent. But let's talk about 5 reasons why you being consistent is a huge help to you. Let's go. So, first and foremost, it builds a loyal audience. Why is that important? Well, when you upload videos regularly, your viewers know when to expect new content. Oh, like for example, if you upload a video, now not everything has to be a live stream. If you upload a video every Thursday at 10:15 a.m., then your audience, those that have subscribed to your channel, are going to eventually notice a pattern. Oh, he goes live or he does a new video every week on Thursday at 10:15 a.m. And so this builds up a pattern where they are more likely to come back to your channel and they're more likely to subscribe because they trust that you'll deliver more great content. Secondly, it helps YouTube promote your videos. Now, this is important. YouTube's algorithm loves channels that are active. So, if you're one of those folks that post a video and then you go 3 weeks, you post another video, and then you go a week and you post one, they don't see that your channel is active. And so if you upload consistently, YouTube is more likely to recommend your videos to others and help you reach a bigger audience. And it also lets you experiment and improve. So if you consistently release videos, you will keep getting better and better and better. And like I like to say, you're trying to get 1% better every single time you put a new video out, every time you hit that go live button, every time you upload. And so this helps you get better at content creation. For example, the more you do video editing, you're going to get better at video editing. It's going to get easier and easier for you. And if you're like me, when you first started out, you do a recorded video, it would take you 4, 5, 6, 8, sometimes 16 hours, multiple days to release like an 8-minute video because you have not learned the skills for video editing. So that consistent output helps you go through the motions and get better and better and better and better at the things it takes to make you a good content creator. So those are awesome things that you should consider. Number 4. Makes your channel stand out. Why is it important? Being consistently uploading content, you will start to build kind of a recognizable brand. Hey, I'm Tech Troublemaker. People will see and remember your channel, and they will start to see you as an expert in your niche. He must be an expert. He keeps going live, talking about the same topic. Surely he knows something, or else he'd get tired of talking about that topic. I don't get tired of talking about content creation because I love it so much. And 5, once you get monetized, this could lead to more earnings because more videos mean more views. And more views can lead to more ad revenue, which that's what YouTube cares about. Your job is to keep eyeballs on YouTube and to your benefit on your channel and your content. So be a consistent channel is way more attractive to sponsors and other opportunities. So, because like for example, you're not going to make $1 million off of AdSense unless you are a viral video creator. And I'm not. I'm more of an evergreen video content creator. That's what I focus on. I focus on things that are evergreen, that are still going to be true 6 months, a year, 2 years out, as opposed to videos where, hey, look, I'm doing this great stunt where I'm jumping off of my desk and I'm going to set myself on fire. So therefore, watch me. I can't set myself on fire every week, I don't think. So, yeah. So these are ways that you can earn more money. And sponsorships, I'm having people contact me and say, hey, I want to sponsor your channel. Wow, little old me, what do you want to sponsor my channel for? Okay, let me think about it. But the key there, that's a different topic entirely, is you want to make sure whatever is sponsoring you is something that you believe in with all your heart, that you can say, this is amazing. Never promote a brand that is not in your heart and soul, that you don't think is amazing. For example, this channel, my streaming software is Ecamm. Ecamm is the best streaming software for Mac. Hands down. Nothing else out there comes close. I can be a brand ambassador for Ecamm because I truly believe it's an amazing product. So, yeah. Let's go see what's in the chat. I'm hearing some bing bing. Let's see who's out there. Let's see. Well, there is Matt Haas from Awesome Wood Things and Awesome Fun Things and Awesome Piano Things. Every Tuesday, baby. This is the place to be. Exactly, yes. So true. I now fly through my video. Yeah, I am so much better at Final Cut Pro than I ever used to be. I do still have to go peek at a YouTube video to figure out how to do something. The other day I was trying to shrink something on screen. I forgot. I blanked out transform. I was working on some titles. So, yeah, I like going out there. More earnings equals more better. Exactly. More earnings means more better. Now, Lala won't be here tonight because she's going live the same time I am. So I'm competing with Lala tonight. So that does make me a little sad. But at the same time, I like when Lala goes live because it's her channel. And she's awesome. She's awesome. She is over 10,000 subscribers now. And I hit over 900 on Saturday. So, yeah, let's keep on going here. We're going to make this happen. So we're going to make Fetch a thing. So how's everybody doing tonight? Matt was live earlier with his next door neighbor, Caleb, and they looked like they were having a great time. I watched that for a bit. And so, yeah, that was a good show. Sven, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, we were just talking about 5 ways to be consistent on YouTube. Well, 5 reasons why being consistent on YouTube are to your benefit. And, we were just kind of talking about different ways that consistency helps. Example is, like, here I am, 9 o'clock on a Tuesday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. It is 9 a.m. in the Philippines. So, I go live all those times, and people come and find me here. And Roy's on live, yeah. So that helps me build an audience. It helps me build a brand. It encourages people, if they like my kind of content, to subscribe so they get those notifications. So, yeah, it's that kind of stuff. Yep. And Matt says, hey, Sven, how you doing? Yep. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. I know it's only Tuesday, but a Monday can make a world of difference on a week. And my Monday was kind of rough, but it's better now. It's better. Yeah. I had issues with VMware. It wasn't good at my day job. Bumblebee tuna. Yeah. So, what are ways that you stay consistent on your channel? What is your creative there? Like Sven, for example, do you have a channel? I'd love to hear about your channel and the kind of content that you create. That'd be pretty cool to hear. Yeah. We should go and stalk Sven and go see what his channel's like. So, and Matt Haas, we know how Matt Haas's is because, well, he goes live every morning, Monday through Friday normally, at about 8:15. And see, so Matt is definitely consistent. I wish I could work out a way to do a morning show on Radioactive. Seriously, I am. Details will follow tomorrow. Oh, no. Dang it, Matt. Do not be building bombs in your house again. You know what the Fed said last time. Anyway, so, and other things like that, yeah. Yeah, I wonder how many times you can go through the x-ray at the airport and not but suddenly become radioactive. It is a question we all have. So, well, so let's talk. So I had a friend of mine yesterday. He said, hey, let's go to lunch. Well, okay, he actually said, let's go to lunch Friday. And I said, hey, you want to go Monday? He said, yeah. So we were talking about how do you make talking head videos more interesting. And so we went through that process. Yeah, this is a bonus. We're going to talk about this. So I said, hey, friend, yeah, your videos are good. Here's some things you can do. You can do things for pattern disruption. Now, what can you do for pattern disruptions? Like, for example, so I told them, hey, if you record in 4K, you can very easily zoom in slowly and zoom out. And so let's see, for example, camera effects. So here we are. We can do camera effects, and we can do a slow, after I check the box, camera A, yes, hello. Oh, I have to unlock the scene. The scene is locked. All right, I'm unlocking the scene. So anyway, I said, it would be good if you did like a slow zoom in occasionally, and then did a slow zoom out. And, the whole concept of pattern disruption, where you try to change something every 8 to 15 seconds. I mean, they say that, here in this modern day, we have the attention span is worse than that of a goldfish. And I don't know if I actually believe that. I haven't seen research where it says our attention spans are worse than that of a goldfish. But I will say that we have become a society where we're trying to multitask and not doing well. And all the videos we watch have quick edits and everything. It's just trying to keep us sucked in. So, then I said, hey, that's, so I said, you can do a slow zoom in and zoom out. You don't want to do it too often because you don't want to make people crazy. I said, the other thing you can do is B-roll. So I use a site called Pexels. Let's go there. Chrome. All right. Yeah, so I go to pexels.com. And I go and I look for videos, and I will say, okay, here's what I'm doing. What am I doing? So maybe I'm doing a video on books. So I will go find a video about books, and I will go here and I'll hit the filter, and I'll say I want it to be horizontal because I'm not doing shorts anyway. So I'll go and find a video. So here I could go and download this video and bring it inside my video, as I'm talking about the part about, yeah. And so therefore, go to page, go read this book. It's really amazing. I'll go find something that moves there, and I'll put that. And so that's pattern disruption, is, putting things like that. And then other things you can do is change up your background. So, if you want to do a green screen, I will tell you green screens are tough because you got to get the lighting just right for a green screen. Green screens are hard. I said, hey, I got a green screen if you want to borrow it. I got one of the Elgato's projector things that just kind of stand up. You just, and then I said, but you got to light it. It's got to be amazing. I said, I tried my hand at green screen. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes it doesn't. I've kind of given up on the whole green screen thing. I said, just go to a different room and video a part of it so that there's a change, and put things that are interesting behind you to kind of pull people's eyes, trying to figure out what things are in the back. Not so much that it takes attention away from what you're talking about. So that's the other part, is that you got to be careful not to distract your viewers so much that it pulls them away. And he's like, well, what about music? I said, for some people, some videos, yes, that would work. It really just depends. You just got to play around with that. So, yeah, I mean, these are different things that you can kind of think of for talking head videos. I recommend using your cell phone. The audio on most modern cell phones the mics are actually pretty good. And if you use the rear camera, so it does like 4K. And so it gives you more space to be able to do slow zoom ins, and still maintain quality. And then you can upload your video at 1080. Since most people watch video on their cell phone at 720. So, but at 4K, you can slowly zoom in and it doesn't lose quality. It still looks sharp. So that's an important thing. So let's go and see who else is out there. Ta-da. Florence, how you doing? Welcome. The government really frowns on hobbyist centrifuge machines enriching uranium. I won't make this thing again. I'm sure they would have busted your door down already if you were doing that. So, hey, Florence. Pattern disruptions. How often is ideal? So, the YouTube Secrets book that's written by Sean Cannell, and I can't remember the other guy that wrote it with him. They were saying 8 seconds. I think that's too often. Now, see, I also help out with church production, video production on Sundays. My church meets on Sunday, and I will try to do every 10 to 15 seconds do a change up of scene, or do a slow zoom in or slow zoom out, or I might do a pan across if I've got multiple performers on stage. And so those are things I do to kind of hold the viewer's attention. And that would be kind of the approach that I like to go. Yeah. Pexels seems awesome. Well, I didn't know about that. It's free, except you got to be careful. There are some that are not free, but you'll know, because you'll go there and see, and there's like right here in the middle, see right here, sponsored videos by iStock. So avoid those. Download the ones that are free. If you be so kind, it would be nice to give people attribution for their work. If I use a video like that, I will often put in my at the bottom of my description who the video was by and that type of thing. So that way people can go say, and I'll say, hey, I got it from Pexels. You can go here. If you use Unsplash is another place where you can go. Unsplash is more focused on photos, and that can be helpful as well. So here's Unsplash. Oop, what happened? Let's make that Unsplash. Unsplash.com. Thank goodness I didn't go to a bad site, I hope. Here's Unsplash. All right, so here's Unsplash. You can go and get free photos there. And they also will have some that are for sale, so be careful there. But anyway, so you can go here and find, I've uploaded, they got film now. So I have uploaded pictures to Unsplash I thought were really good. In case anybody wanted to use them, I'd do it for free. But when you use a picture here, let's say I go Samsung Memory, I don't know, it looks like, yeah. So this is a picture of Samsung Memory. So if I go and I download it, it's going to tell me who did it, and it will give me an option to do a shout out. So I can go here and say, hey, click on here and say, hey, go post to, Twitter that I use that photo, that kind of thing. So that is a way to give them credit for the artwork that you used there. So that's another shout out. Let's go take a look, see what else we got. Yep. Da-da-da. Adobe has me covered video with photos. It's the video I need. Okay. Yeah, and if you're paying big bucks for Adobe should give you something. How much is the stock photos on Adobe? I know they give you like a chunk of stock photos, but I mean, I don't know how that all works. So, yeah. I do like Adobe, but I'm not willing to pay that kind of money. I have been thinking about using, since I'm an instructor, using my education discount and getting the education version of Adobe, but I've done so good at bouncing around finding cheap or free that I've been sticking around. Pierre, how are you, sir? Pierre Kelly in the house. Welcome, welcome. I do want to know about the BBC Radio Scotland icon there that you use for your logo. I am curious about that. I want to know the backstory of that. Pierre should tell us. We want to know. So, yeah. So anyway, those are ways that you can kind of improve your talking head videos. And so, it's a little bit harder to do those things when you're live. But if you're doing a recorded video, those are things that you can do in the recorded video to kind of mix things up. And, definitely, even on recorded video, you got to start with a hook. Hey, I'm going to talk about this. Stick around. You want to see what happens at the end. So, yeah. Hey, tall boy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yes. Anyway, so that's kind of my tips about those kind of things. How's everybody doing tonight? Tall boy in the house. How are you, man? Are you going live tomorrow night? You got to make that happen. I pay $10 a month for Adobe Express, and that gives you unlimited photos accessible through the Adobe Express tool, not video. Oh, so you don't have like a full subscription, or is that separate from the Creative Cloud from Adobe? Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah. we do. I use Adobe Express for thumbnails and IG marketing squares. Okay. I use Canva for all that stuff, and I get their stock photos and stuff for videos and such. So, big fan of Canva. I was Adobe Photoshop and Adobe PageMaker. I also used to do Quark Express, but that really puts me out there on the timeline. So, yeah. I have Adobe and haven't taken the time to learn the library. Man, you gotta. That's the same thing I do. Is I will buy something. I think this is gonna help me out with my content creation, and then I don't use it enough to justify the money I'm paying for it. So, I know. So I'm getting a lot pickier about the things I pick out. I'm getting pickier about what I spend money on. Because I've got some plans in the future that require money, so I got to get tight on my money and get focused. So, yeah, it's a challenge. Yeah. Well, that is the end of my topics for tonight. I do want to talk about, I guess this is a good time to talk about my website. Let's try. So let's go show Chrome. So this is my website, techtroublemaker.com, and if you are interested in signing up for my newsletter, I am getting ready to revamp and reinvigorate the newsletter. And so, yeah, sign up for the newsletter. I'll be sending them out. I'm going to do, right now I'm going to do one a month. One a month is of the newsletter because I don't want to, unless I have some special announcement. Also, I do have a merch shop. Where my favorite thing is the Tech Troublemaker hat, which reminds me, I do need to buy this for my granddaughter. I need to go buy the Future Tech Troublemaker t-shirt for my granddaughter. I wish they had onesies. Man, I would have got her a onesie. That would have been amazing, a Tech Troublemaker onesie, but they don't. So, yeah. And then the coffee mug. I have those too. Yeah. Anyway. I just wanted to mention that. But the main thing I really wanted to focus on was telling you about my newsletter, and then I'm getting ready to revamp it. So definitely sign up if you haven't already. I know Matt Haas. I know you have. So yeah, that's it. Yes, you definitely have to go and watch Matt's morning show. That's not my favorite. Let's do this one. All right. Ta-da! Did someone say website? Yep. Hey, Tall Boy from Florence. Did you design it? I did. I'm a WordPress kind of guy, and I've been doing WordPress for a long time. Thank you, Tall Boy and Tech Troublemaker, for watching me and Caleb. He got a kick out of that. Yeah, that was fun. Hey, Equip Institute. I got that hat. I have that hat too, man. I know. I saw Tall Boy wearing it. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Roy, for the earlier morning show shout out. Yeah, you definitely, if you're looking for inspiration or just a good laugh, Matt Haas on Awesome Fun Things, on his Awesome Fun Things channel, because he has like 500 channels. But on the Awesome Fun Things channel, he goes live at 8:15 Monday through Friday. So, yeah, I got a kick out of this push-ups. Yeah, Matt had Caleb on his show at 5:30 Eastern today, so that was fun was had by all. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's it. That's our show for tonight. I'm don't want to wear out my welcome, and so I just want to say, hey, thanks everybody. I do have a major call to action here, and that is subscribe. I am at 901 subscribers. We've got to get to 1,000, y'all. We've got to do this. Let's make this happen. Share my channel with your friends if you think they'll be interested. Let them know, hey, my friend Roy, Tech Troublemaker, has this channel, and it'd be really awesome if you go subscribe if you're into content creation topics. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's our show. Watch this video that, it's over there. YouTube's going to say, watch this video over here. No, over there. Yeah, the one over there. I always have the hardest time with that. Anyway, whatever YouTube says watch, you should watch. So, everybody have a great night. Thanks. Oh, sorry. Hey, Tiny Piggy, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry I was closing out the show for tonight, and Tall Boy, yep. Thanks for hosting the last 2 weeks. Yep. Anyway, bye. Bye.